Good afternoon again. This is Dr. Myra Salcido, and I will be going over the course materials that we will be reviewing in the course. There's 3 books that you will need to get access to. You can purchase them, and they can be ordered interlibrary loan. If possible, there's no books needed for the first week. So it might give you some time to find these books. And I sent an email around earlier about the materials, but some people said they did not get it, and there's been problems with getting UTPB emails, so I don't know what happened, but three books you need. Philosophy of Religion, a very short introduction by Tim Bain, Bayne, and this can be ordered audio, electronic somebody got it for electronic for $4, so it's not real expensive. Encountering Faith in the Classroom, Turning Difficult Discussions into Constructive Engagement by Miriam Rosalind Diamond. And in this book, we will be reading from the foreword through page 89. And then I also like to read When Faith and Science Collide, if you can get to that, and we'll have some openings to read different things, and so there will be required pages, and it's only required through page 89 in here, and I will send you the pages for Philosophy of Religion in the next email. And Critics, Not Caretakers, Redescribing the Public Study of Religion by Russell T. McCutcheon. This is a little bit higher level reading, critical thinking required. He looks at religion as a social construction, and is a supernatural realm and a belief system that people believe in. And he wants to redescribe the study of religion so that you can become critical of even your own faith and talk about it and address it. In this class, nobody is required to divulge their faith unless it's part of your faith that you have to. Wherever you go, some people do that, have to profess their faith, but this is about rhetoric and the study of religion and how to talk about it civilly in civil discourse so that people, can watch their language and realize what they're saying and, for example, realize words are loaded, which the original book by Kenneth Burke, The Rhetoric of Religion, Studies in Logology, he talks about words about the word coming from sacred texts, and that's what logology is, words about the word. And also, very early in my studies, in this discipline, everything was just largely, we had the Tao in a textbook and Christianity, and that was it, mostly Christianity. And whenever I teach this course, people say, gee whiz, I wanted to talk about something else. I wanted to know more about atheists, and I have some atheists in the class. So people are all over the spectrum, and just be respectful and mindful of that before you criticize. Don't criticize. You really need to understand. So There will be a chance for you to the individual class lecture video, which is 5 to 10 minutes for you to teach the class. It's an assignment in the class for you to teach the class about a subject that we did not touch upon, that you might find elsewhere. There were other books that I have used in the course that were really great. This got me started down the road. Negotiating Religious Faith in the Composition Classroom. Hard to find book, expensive when you find it sometimes. And I had a student in Alaska that just could not get this book the last time I taught it, so I'm not teaching that. Religion in the 21st Century, great book. Really good. It's only one edition, and the professor has moved on to other things, and so he has changed his mind about some things in the book, which is really interesting, but it's good to read. Mapping Christian Rhetorics, Connecting Conversations, Charting New Territories. And I know the editors. I met them in a convention, and they are very involved in Christianity and rhetoric. And I paid $85 for this book because I didn't know how long it was going to be offered, largely because in something about sacred texts and writing. Anyways, the person that wrote that chapter I met, and he referenced my research, my doctoral research, which was finding how often religion came up in composition books, not literature, but composition, writing books. Now you're going to expect to find religion in literature because that's where it all came from, sacred texts. Some of the first things written down and in various parts of the world. But when it comes to teaching writing, it's sometimes surprising to find how heavy religion is in textbooks. It's just kind of there. And that's part of what my research was. And sometimes I went page by page. I examined a couple hundred textbooks over a 10-year period to see how religion fluctuated, when it was trending, when it was not. So also a student in our class, Jimmy Coggins, wrote Being in Service, the Art of Conscious Customer Service. So yeah, we have some writers in this class. I'm going to learn things. I'm excited about that. So I will keep sending you things. Most of the books and materials in the course will be free of charge and available from the UTPB electronic online databases on the internet. And so there will be articles and things that you can access as a student free of charge. And I'm trying to eliminate all books for this course. I'm working on that. I might have to write my own. Lots of time for that, not. We have 9 people enrolled. It's a small course, but that's great. You'll be able to discuss more and get to know each other better. I taught it with 18 people. The last time I taught it, a lot of them were K through 12 teachers, and they were seeking how to address composition in the classroom. So that may not be your niche. So this is, I have broadened the course, and you can bring to it what you want to bring to it and have some direction in the course. So I will close up on the second video and get more material sent to you and get the whole syllabus out in about an hour or so, even though it's not officially approved to be perfect. You know, everything has to be perfect before I send it out, and every time I get ready to send it out, something changes. Like, for instance, the offices are closed on July 5th now. And so I have to change it, and then it has to get approved again. So, little things. But everything will be ready today, tonight. So I'm going to get this video. I should turn my phone off. I'm going to get this video sent out to you from my office kitchen in just a few moments. So I'm going to stop right here and get other things out to you as well.